Hi everyone, it's Olivia for another instalment of Workout Wednesday. I am still sweating because I've just taken the Tuesday 8 a.m. fitness class and everyone seemed to enjoy it, even though it was a tough workout. So I thought it'd be good to run through what the workout is so that you can do it in your own time if you fancy doing it. So the workout that we did today is ascending reps of 4 different movements. So basically 4 movements are mountain climbers, reverse lunges, jumping jacks, or if you've got skipping rope you can do skipping instead, and then squats. So basically what you do is you're going to be doing 10 reps of each of those, and then once you've done 10 reps of each you do 20 reps, then you do 30 reps, 40 reps, as much as you can do in whatever time you've got. So we did 15 minutes today, and I think we got maybe on to maybe the 40s or 50s potentially. But the bit that makes it a little bit more challenging is every 2 minutes you also have to do 5 burpees. So I'm going to run through the movement standards so you know what each of the movements are and what they should look like, and then hopefully you'll be wanting to give it a go potentially. It's a good sweaty one. So the first movement we got is mountain climbers. So mountain climbers, you're going to be in a plank position, and then all you're doing is driving your knees up to your chest. You can do it slow like this, or if you want to get a bit more of a cardio hit, you can try and do it where you're springing off your toes one after the other. So with this, when you've got your reps, so if you've got your 10 reps, it has to be 10 each side, okay? So that will be like this. So you go 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. So 10 each side, which is actually 20 total. After that, we've got our reverse lunges. So with the reverse lunges, it's just 10 total until we get on to the higher rep ranges. And what that looks like is standing up nice and straight to start with, taking a nice deep step back, try and touch your knee to the floor if that's okay, you don't have sort of knee injuries, and if you've got sort of a nice sort of padded surface under you, so I'm using my yoga mat, and then you're just going to swap the legs, alternating reverse lunges. If you struggle with reverse, because actually it's a little bit tougher, relies on a little bit more core stability, you can just go forward instead. And if you struggle with lunges, you might want to have a chair by the side of you, makes it a little bit easier that you can actually hold on to when you're lunging. With your lunges, what I'd recommend is just making sure that you keep nice and upright. A lot of people, as they lunge forward, their weight tends to come forward like this. I want you to make sure that you're keeping yourself upright, shoulders back. As I'm lunging down, the angle of my body does not change, okay? After that, we've got skips. So if you've got a skipping rope, which I did earlier, but I've not got with me now, just going to do single skips. Otherwise, if you've not got a skipping rope, jumping jacks. So legs out and in, and arms touching overhead. After that, we've got squats. So with your squats, your feet want to be sort of about shoulder width distance apart or a little bit wider. It sort of depends on your proportions of your body. And all you're going to be doing is sinking down into a squat and standing up, okay? Depending on how low you can get. Ideally, you want to get it so that you've got your legs parallel to the floor, but a lot of people end up, as they're coming down, doing this. So if you feel that your body's coming forward, just stop at the point that your body starts coming forward. Otherwise, another way to do it is to actually squat facing a wall, because if your body comes forward, the wall's going to stop you from doing that, okay? So we want to make sure squatting down and your chest remains upright, okay, rather than coming forward. So like I say, it's going to be 10 reps of each, then it's 20, then it's 30, then it's 40, as high as you can get in the allotted time. Every 2 minutes you're doing burpees. So burpees look like this. I'd suggest starting wide, as if you're going to squat, and then it's sort of a controlled fall to the floor, and then you're going to be pushing up through your arms, but all nice and quickly. Then you jump your legs in, and then you jump up at the top. You want that all to be nice and quick, so rather than doing a push-up, it's a nice quick spring, jumping out, pushing up, jumping high. Really recommend jumping wide as you jump out and also as you jump in. Otherwise, it makes it a lot harder. If you start narrow and then you jump in narrow, you've got further to come. You jump wide, you've got less far to come. It makes it a lot easier. So I will put the workout in the text of this video so you know what it is. Keep it visible so you don't forget. And if you do this workout and you do it within the 15-minute time cap like we did, make sure to put in the comments how far you got. I'm trying to remember how far I got now. It's all a bit of a blur. Okay, so that is the main WOD part, the main workout. After that, we had a little core section, only about 6 minutes in total. And what that looks like is you've got 30 seconds of slow flutter kicks. Sorry for my cat. With the flutter kicks, I'd recommend putting your hands under your lower back or bum. And a slow flutter kick is just feet about 6 inches above the floor, and you just slowly alternating them up and down. And you can go slower than that even, makes it even harder. 30 seconds of that. After that, it'll be 30 seconds of slow bicycles. So again, lying on your back, but this time raising your chest and your shoulders a little bit. Alternate elbow to alternate knee. And it should be as slow as this. More time under tension. After that, you've got wipers. So you need a little bit more room, which I've not really got here. And all you're going to be doing is legs go up in the air, and then you go from side to side. I recommend putting your hands down on the floor so that you've got that little bit of grip to get yourself back up. If you struggle with that, bend your knees and do half wipers. Makes it a little bit easier. And then you can have 30 seconds rest. So that's 2 minutes in total. We did it 3 times through, so it's only 6 minutes, okay? By the time you get sort of midway through that second round, into that third round, it's a real burner. So put in the comments below if you do this workout. Hopefully you enjoy it. We all did. Got nice and sweaty, which is great. And then just make sure to have a good warm-up routine and a good stretch off afterwards, okay? If you struggle with any of those movements and you want some alternatives, hopefully I've given you some there, but if not, again, put a comment below and I can always offer alternatives as well. Hopefully you enjoy.